All right, alive this morning. See what we can catch, y'all. Okay, start out in 30 minutes. See what we got. Let's mark these overnight levels real quick. Overnight high. Okay. Overnight low. Okay, very tight range. We'll do, this was an important high. We go Friday's PM high. And then there's also liquidity right here. Right up under here, we'll just label that big money. And then there's also liquidity sitting up under here. Big money. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it goes down, consolidate between here, drop. Maybe it comes back up here, retest this, and then drops, something like that. We don't know. All right, let's zoom to the 5M. Let's see what we got. Go straight to the 3M. Okay, so major liquidity pools. We got Friday PM. Pre-market is here. Pre-market high, pre-market low. So we're still within pre-market range. 9 times out of 10 when we open within the pre-market range, we'll consolidate that day. And 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, we'll hit one of these levels after 9:30, pre-market high or pre-market low. So we gotta watch out for there's a weekly open right here, which is this was a new week opening gap prayer. No, I didn't open up with a gap. Did not open up with a gap. So we're just gonna keep our eye on these levels. 8:30 open. We could probably take shorts to the 8:30 open. Just in front of this gap, but we don't know that yet. So if I get a bounce up here, I'll take a retest down to the 8:30 open. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see. Another thing we can look for, you see how if we get a situation where, like again on Friday, where ES hits 8:30 open and NQ lags, then I like my chances of taking the short, like a pullback, then a short to 8:30. Like if it did something like this, like here, like that, like a target like here. Something like that. But we have to see. Just have to see. Wait and see. And we don't trade until 9:40 anyway. See kind of this fuck shit is doing right here. Right, like 830's here, but this is a big ass fair value gap that we're sitting in that we may be delivering from. You saw NQ just swept this. All right, so as soon as we get above here, we take longs. Okay, we take longs back up to 930 open. We're underneath this liquidity. Okay. So this trade is invalid if we start to break them below and close here. I don't like this because 830 is underneath here, but we're also delivering from this, both from this higher time frame, well, lower time frame fair value gap that's sitting here. So, which is also a higher time frame if you go up a couple time frames. So you see that ES is sweeping this and NQ is not. I'm sorry, ES is not, and NQ is sweepy over here. So again, look, this is a sweep. We could take buys above here. As soon as we get back above this volume imbalance, I could probably go for buys. ES seems like it's a stronger pair. All right, we're in. We could take it straight to the overnight. We could take it, at least scalp to the overnight highs. Drop to the 30-second. See what we got. Just at least going to here. So you see that 942 internal was swept. See, I don't like that because I didn't wait for the candle to close. And I knew 830 was right here. Gotta get up out of there. Okay, that's one trade that went wrong. So, okay. Okay, that went wrong. Okay. Should have waited for candles to close above here. But we'll catch it on the next one. We will catch it on the next one. Trust and believe. Now you see how this is delivering from here. This is sweet. It buys above here, guys. Buys above here. We get a candle close above here. We get buys above here. Taking buys. Let's see this inverse. You horny to get into a trade. You're not being patient, you're not waiting for your shit to form. All right, so you see how, okay, ES hit pre-market high. NQ still has yet to do it. Okay. So this is my targets to here. So we want to look for a long, we want to look for a pullback and a long to at least 930 and then continue out like this. So here's where we look for our pullbacks right here. Okay, okay. First pullback is here. First pullback is here. All right, this is the first pullback. Okay, first pullback. All right, if we get stopped out, then we look for a long at 8:30 open. Okay, let's go down to the 30-second. If this pulls back to here, we buy this. We buy this liquidity sweep right here, if it even happens. Okay, do we take this up to 930? Take this up to 930, boy. That's all day. We take this up to 930. At least one up to 930. Like a buck something. Oh, 10 a.m. may manipulate down, you little fucker. Damn, 10 a.m. may manipulate down and get me. Got me right out of there, look. Right out of there. Right out of there. By here, unless this comes down, like this is not tapped. If I lose this, then it's a wrap. I just gotta. I mean, this is the trade that you practiced, so you have to take it. This is the one that you've back tested, and this is the one that you've got your confidence in. So you have to take it, even if it looks like it's not gonna go in your favor. You gotta fucking take it. You gotta take it. And if you lose, you lose. You just have to accept the risk. If you lose, you lose. You accept the risk. Holy moly, did you see that? One tick tickle. Oh, it's going up. Look at that. Almost stopped me out. Almost stopped me out. Look at that. Look, passed. Passed the exam, passed it. $79. Okay, cool. Got that. Take a trade on. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I passed this one account right here, but this was a crazy tickle. You see this tickle? This shit came within a smooth point that's stopping me out right here. That's fucking crazy. Crazy. And this is going to run to here. So put my stop loss below about, about 20 points below. All right, perfect, guys. See how this trade played out right here, and this is gonna go all the way up. This will go up to the pre-market high like this. Let's see how this plays out.